Hello, my name is Temika Harrison, and I'm going to be your recreational therapist for today. I hope you don't mind me recording you for educational purposes, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Alright, so today I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself so we can develop a treatment plan for what seems to be the problems going on. So tell me about yourself today.
My name is Malcolm Jenkins. I'm a 28-year-old African-American male. I live in Greenville, North Carolina. I'm unemployed and I live alone at this point.
Okay. What activities do you like to do?
I usually like to exercise, play basketball, football, hang out with my family and friends, eat, sleep, things of that sort of nature.
It's more of so like the usual stuff. Okay.
Yes.
What seems to bring you here today? What seems to be the problem?
About a couple months ago, I lost my job.
Okay.
Lost my job at Goodwill, and then I started moping around the house, not doing as much. I used to have a wife. She left me about a month later. We were having our problems in between me losing my job and when she left me. And it's been kind of hard around that time. I lost relationships with my friends and some of my family members, and I felt like I needed to come here today.
Okay. How has the whole losing your job and your wife leaving you, how has that affected your sleeping? Are you getting more sleep or less sleep, no sleep at all? How has that affected your sleeping?
I'll say I'm losing less sleep. I've been just around the house, in my bed, just watching TV or just looking at the ceiling, just thinking about what I could have done better, what I need to do,
Okay.
things like that.
As far as eating, have you been eating more, eating less, not really eating at all?
Been eating less. Since I've just been in my bed, I don't do too much. I usually don't feel like getting out of my bed or leaving my room in general. If I do get out, I will go to the kitchen. Usually eat my snacks that I have in my cabinets and things like that. Or I usually just order food in, so like pizza or Jimmy John's or calzones, things of that sort of nature.
Okay. As far as relationships, I know you stated your family and friends, you like hanging out with them. How has the whole keeping to yourself, losing your job, how has that affected your relationships with your parents, your friends, other relationships as far as hanging out with your friends and stuff like that? How has that affected you?
With my parents and grandparents, they still try to contact me. Ever since my wife divorced me, I usually don't answer their calls, but they usually text me just to get me off my feet, reassure me that everything will be okay. As far as me finding somebody else, or maybe even getting back with my wife, and with my friends and stuff like that. I've lost relationships with close friends, even just associates that I usually just hang out with. Other than that, relationships I've been limited so far. It's been mostly family than friends at this point.
As far as not having relationships or losing some, have they noticed anything like sleeping or eating? Have they noticed you've been different, or they just kind of been slipping away?
I believe they noticed something different, just because I barely talk to them, especially my family, since I always want to hang out with my family. I usually call them instead of them calling me. With my friends and things like that, I usually hang out with them. They found out once I lost my job, they wanted to come by and just see me, since we're all like close to each other. With my family, I usually don't go to the cookouts. I usually love to talk to my grandparents and things like that. But
Yeah.
just lost all motivation just to talk to people.
Okay. As far as the not eating and getting less sleep, how often would you say these symptoms have occurred? Like a week or so, a month, couple months? Like, how often has this been going on?
I believe it happened since I lost my job. My wife, she was usually there to take care of me right after. Well, once I lost my job, she usually helps out, pay the rent, bring food to the house, pay the bills, anything like that. And then, let's see, a month or two later, we got into a little fight, and she told me that I was laying around the house too much because I lost my job. She said that she'd been trying to get in contact with other people just to like give me interviews and stuff like that. That way I can get on my feet and get another job, things of that sort of nature. But I felt like I was going to be at Goodwill until I retired. And that's where I worked. I felt I was going to be there for a while, so I didn't want anything else at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But after I lost my job, after having that fight, I realized that I lost the love of my life, and hopefully I can get it back.
Okay. I know you stated that the motivation is gone. As far as motivation, have you tried to gain any, or when did you start noticing like it was gone?
I started noticing right after my wife left me. I usually, because I told you I like to exercise, I usually stay at the house to work out, and I go outside and I probably like run and do things like that. And I realized, now I looked into the mirror, I just felt out of shape. I felt lazy, just sitting in my room doing nothing. I stopped working out. I started eating less, losing sleep. I'm not looking for a job. I stopped talking to people. I'm just a lot has happened since my wife left me.
And I know that you talked about your wife a lot. How long have you guys been together?
We're college sweethearts. So
Okay.
I talked to her for about a year or two before we got married, and then we got married. We were married for about 2 more years.
2 years. So y'all been together for roughly 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
She was the love of my life. She was my person, like love at first sight for me. So
Okay.
it's hard.
As far as your symptoms and signs that I'm seeing here, it seems to me that you're experiencing a little of depression, is what I want to say, with the whole losing your job and your wife leaving you. And I noticed that you stated you just eat what's in the house as far as snacks. You don't really exercise as usual. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that you stated you get less sleep, like you're not getting the proper amount of sleep as someone would on a regular basis. I noticed you also stated you like basketball and football and exercising. So I want to see, can we start doing some weekly exercise interventions, maybe twice a week, and see how that goes for an hour, and have you come in. We can do like a routine to get you exercise and see if that helps to elevate your mood and decrease the depression symptoms a little.
Okay.
As far as medications, have you experienced any like pills or drugs in the past?
Never experienced pills and drugs, anything else like that. This is the first time I ever met with a therapist for my symptoms.
So as far as medication, I want to refer you back to your physician as far as taking depression medication to see if that can help you decrease some of these symptoms so you can sleep and maybe get a little more motivated. As far as exercise symptoms, we're not going to start just yet, but I would like for you to come back next week so we can see how things has been going on within a week.
Okay.
So I want to thank you for this session today, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.